What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Godly Potential YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how to open and activate the third eye. Now, I know a lot of people are interested in this. I was very interested in this when I first pretty much got into the spiritual side of life, right? When I first started my spiritual awakening, it was all I cared about was, well, the third eye, as well as astral projection, lucid dreaming, spirit guides, things of that nature. But I looked a lot of stuff up about how to open, how to activate the third eye, the pineal gland. Okay, so I'm going to share the tips that I've learned and discovered over the years on how to open and activate the third eye. But before I go into that, if you haven't already, check out the video that I made recently about how to open all seven chakras. Because in that video, I explained that you don't want to just focus on one chakra because it can make you imbalance, which will cause a bunch of negative things that you don't want. Okay, so if you haven't checked out the video, I'd advise you to go check out that video. So, how to activate and open the third eye. Okay, so when it comes to the third eye, it's similar to any other chakra. Okay, you open it by working on that chakra, using that chakra, and doing a few other things as well, just like color therapy, mantras, meditations. Okay. The problem is, however, is the pineal gland is one of the glands that's associated with, if I'm not mistaken, the pineal gland is associated with the third eye. The pituitary gland is associated with the crown chakra. So the pineal gland can become calcified through mainly fluoride. I'm sure there's other things that can calcify, but the main culprit is fluoride. Okay. So the ways that you can open and activate the third eye is simply decalcifying the third eye by getting rid of fluoride throughout your diet, I guess you can say. Fluoride is mainly found in tap water or bottled water, filtered water, and toothpaste. Those are the two things that we use the most: a water and a toothpaste. Because you have these dentists out here that'll say fluoride does the teeth well, but fluoride calcifies the pineal gland. And if I'm not mistaken, fluoride was first introduced to humans in Nazi Germany in concentration camps. They pumped fluoride into the water of the prisoners to keep them docile. Okay. Now, if is that true, I don't know, but I heard it, and I heard it from enough people, enough sources that it seems to be legit. So you want to get rid of the fluoride in your diet. So if you can, well, there's multiple brands of toothpaste that don't have fluoride. It's fluoride free, and that should tell you enough right there, that the fact that they have toothpaste that's fluoride free is telling you that there's something that can be potentially harmful with fluoride. Okay, it's no different from having something that's sugar free. Why is it excluded? Why is there an option to exclude it if it's not, if it's absolutely necessary for enamel and protection of teeth? I don't think they would exclude it. But anyway, so you want to get toothpaste that's fluoride free. Is the brand I use is Tom's, TOMS. They have fluoride free toothpaste. I use those. It's pretty good. They got a few brands with black charcoal in it, and it's fluoride free. So you just want to look around and get any fluoride free toothpaste. If you drink any tap water, I would advise against that. I would advise you get high alkaline water with no fluoride. I'd also say stay away from over purified waters. Basically, you want to get a water with the pH balance of 7.5 and higher, or 7 and higher, because you're actually getting benefit from that water. It's not acidic like a lot of other bottled waters. Okay, So that's the toothpaste and the water. Now it's one thing you can do that we consume, or one thing that we consume a lot of fluoride through is when we shower and bathe. Now this is it's a little more complicated to deal with. In order to get rid of this, you would have to get a special shower head that pretty much extracts the fluoride and other minerals or other toxins out of the water. Like, if you want to go the extra mile, you can. It'd probably be super beneficial. Me personally, I don't have one. I just eliminate the tap water and switch up toothpaste, and that seemed to help a lot. Okay, those are the two main things you can get rid of to pretty much eliminate the intake of fluoride, further fluoride. So how to decalcify it? There are certain foods that can help decalcify it. Like you can look up, you can just do a simple Google search. You can find lots of foods. But I mainly want to talk about the supplements you can take for it. Okay. Pine nuts work real well with the pineal gland. And a lot of things, if you look out in nature, the things that looks like that gland go with it, or that organ. Like, so walnuts, right? It looks like a brain. It helps with brain function. If you look at, I can't think of any off the top of my head, but there's multiple different things, and the names of them works with the thing. Like kidney beans helps with the kidneys. Okay, it also shaped like a kidney, hence the name. But pine nuts, it helps with the pineal gland. That's one thing. Another thing that I just recently started taking. Shout out to my buddy Rock. He makes YouTube videos. I'll put his link in the description. Can't think of his channel name right now. And also brother Yusuf and New Life Tools. They both recommended Haritaki. Now Haritaki is a supplement that you can take. It's a powder. You can get it in capsule form or powder form, and it helps pretty much oxygenate the body as well as get rid of any toxins in your body. So Haritaki, pine nuts, Haritaki, trace mineral drops. Okay, I also got that from brother Yusuf. Trace mineral drops helps with that. What else? So we got the pine nuts. Yes, spirulina. Okay. This is, I want to say it comes from chlorophyll. It comes from pretty much the ocean. It's a green mix. You can get them in capsule form, and it helps alkaline the body. What an alkaline body does is it makes your body more electrically charged on the negative scale. Okay, like more. The opposite of alkaline is acidic. So you want to be as far away from acidity as possible. And these things such as spirulina will help alkaline the body, and ultimately going to help everything within the body run better. Okay. So you got pine nuts, spirulina, Haritaki, trace mineral drops. The fifth thing is, well, I'll do that for a bonus. Okay. The fifth thing I would recommend is high vibrational crystals. The most high vibration crystal I've come across is Motivite. Like, Motivite is a crystal that came from an asteroid that landed here on this planet in the Czech Republic hundreds of years ago. This stone is otherworldly. It is extraterrestrial. It is so vibration. Like, it is so, its frequency is so high that if you come in contact with one, you might get headaches. You will have dreams and experiences that night if you have it around you. Guarantee it's just so high vibrational. And in fact, I actually made a high vibrational oil with Motivite in there. As you can see, it's a green crystal. But not only that, another crystal, a stone that works well with it, is that crystal right there. It's called Herkimer diamond. They work so well together. So you get some of those crystals, you can buy this oil that I made. It's on my Etsy shop as well. And you can just pretty much apply that directly on your third eye. Now, the bonus thing I was about to say is if you want to go this route, like I said, this is an extreme route, but getting your hands on some type of DMT, well, scratch that, not getting your hands on it, but going to a place that administers DMT. More specifically, DMT that is, well, I was about to say less harmful, but I don't know much about all the other DMT. The DMT that I've tried was through ayahuasca. So I'm going to recommend ayahuasca, not like mushrooms and not like LSD. I'm not recommending any of that because I personally haven't tried it. So I'm not going to put my stamp of approval on it. But ayahuasca, I did try it. And ayahuasca is it's a drink that you take that contains, like, it's a liquid DMT pretty much, and it's made from the leaf and the bark of, I want to say, I can't remember the name of the tree, but it comes from Peru or South America. Okay, I had this experience in Orlando, Florida, at a place called Soul Quest. They have a church, and if your organization is classified as a church, you can administer these type of medicines as what is the word? As a religious sacrament. Okay, so that is a Native American church, and they administer ayahuasca as a religious sacrament. And so I took a trip to Orlando, Florida, and I did ayahuasca. I actually got an ayahuasca video on the channel if you haven't checked it out, and that will open up your third eye. So those are a few things you can do to open and activate your third eye. So when it comes to basically the meditating part, that is more so to open the chakras. It's going to activate it as well. It just takes a little longer. These supplements are going to help decalcify it more, as well as pretty much kickstart it just a little bit. But the meditation and the mantras and things will get it going and keep it going, because you got to consistently practice, because if not, it's going to atrophy. If you don't use it, you're going to lose it. So I believe those are 5 things that you can do to help open and activate your third eye, as well as a bonus. So this video was helpful. Be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more. If you got any questions, leave in the comments. But yeah, until next time, I'm out. Peace.